Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for the Banner Saga 2. Still with Bulwark and the Ravens in the mines, trying to find our way out of here. And we just fought some very creepy, scary dredge dudes that were sucking the life out of us or something, because they kept doing these weird channel things and then shadowy stuff going on, and then strength. I mean, it was... They killed all... They took out two of our Varl quick and in a hurry. Our two toughest guys, basically. They took them out. So, pretty impressive dredge. But let's see if we can keep going here. We can't be too far from the city as soon as we figure out how to get out of here. The Valka is using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look, she points to the dredge, or to the edge of a torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. They look like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. You know, one of those... You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Volka gasps and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings and that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's talking to it. I mean, killing it. Just feels like a thing that he would do. You draw your axe as Zephyr looks up and the air around you hardens. Each step is like walking underwater. Do not make this mistake, Bulwark. He is the only source of information we have on the dredge. Why they are here, what those creatures were. The effort to get close enough is exhausting. You squeeze your axe in each fist. I know the dredge have been your enemies for centuries, but this is bigger than the hatred of man, Varl, and dredge. Please don't. I mean, again, I'm a big, gruffy, angry dude. Swing your axe. The roar of your rage brings your axes down fast, the air no longer hampering you. The blades bite deeply through the armor. Monster. I mean, I'm a monster. That's what I am, okay? I'm playing the character. Bear with me. I mean, it would have been smarter to let him live and get some information from him. But I'm a monster. I'm a mercenary, berserky dude. The Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka. But with these things, things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. Zephyr holds up a hand. I don't mind choosing a path, but it will be pure luck if it leads us anywhere good. She then stares at you. That stone singer may have helped us. I mean, yeah, but that goes against my character. Randomly choose paths with confidence. I guess we'll send out more scouts. Again, Ravens depart, and again you are assaulted by the warp creatures from the dark. Really? Interesting. I did not... Oh, I forgot to rest. I didn't get the connection there. At all. I think we could bring Crummer. Yeah, I think we could bring Crummer, but I think we bring Bercy up in here. Do we want to change the order, like, kind of because of how things are going? Also, I don't think we bring Zephyr now. I think we bring... we'll try Bach. Honestly, starting with Spar might be the right move here. We'll put Crummer third. Actually, we might put Crummer last. Alright, we're going to go with something like this. I mean, Crummer is injured, but we're going to have to go with this. I forgot to rest up. I mean, I could swap him out for somebody else, but even with less strength, he's going to have 14 strength. That's still going to be just more overall than most of these guys. So, yeah. Oh, we could get a promotion for Ditch. Do we want him? Getting a promotion for Bach is actually probably a good idea. Just to kind of make him somewhat more relevant. I mean, I feel like Shield Break is probably a good idea. And then just ability to use more stuff per point. That gives him 2 rounds of full strength, full stuff. I think that's probably right. Yes, I'd like more strength, but I think there are other things to kind of help with. Okay, that makes him a little bit stronger. Gives him a little bit better of a chance of kind of surviving here. If you're out, do we have... We can't put your thing on anybody, can? Because it's a 6. So we'll just leave it as is, I guess. All right, we'll go with this. Oh, we're dead. We are totally dead. What in the world? Yeah, there's no way. We're completely dead. I couldn't handle 3 of these. I mean, I have no idea. Which one was you? You're way over there. That's not helpful. You're way back there. That's not very helpful. You're there. I could probably delay you at least. But that's just going to move one of these other guys up, I guess. Guess I'll move you next to him because he does like being next to people. Yeah, we're totally dead here. There's no way. I mean, this guy just moved. So it feels like it'd be better to move over here and attack one of these guys. That guy's next. If we can weaken him at all, that would be helpful. Don't kill him. He's like my... He did a lot of strength damage to him, which is annoying. Wonder if he can rest and stay stealth. Of course you're going to kill my guy like in 2 shots. Ah! Alright. Ah, they really did nothing. Oh yeah, I mean we are completely done here, aren't we? Like this is annoying. Yeah, I mean if we can get you to be insulted, that's probably the next best thing right now. So you're gone. He's gonna kill you. Just about. What? Oh, he was linked to him and we just did damage to him. I did not. How did I not notice that that's what was happening before? I must have misunderstood how this was working. Very strange. Right, so he's gone. Yeah, this is... I'm not understanding these guys at all. Right, so that guy is very strong, so we need to get him insulted. I'm totally not understanding how these guys are working. So does this mean this guy's going to damage him now? I mean, I'm going to attack him because I'm... Oh, no, I don't want to attack this guy. Because he'll hit him. I'm just going to move away. I'm not understanding these guys at all. Yeah, I think if I attack him, this guy dies. I mean, one last insult here is about all we can do here to keep these guys. I mean, there's no way. This is it feels impossible. I'm not understanding what we're supposed to do in the mines. Like, I guess sending scouts is a bad idea, but what else were we supposed to do, right? I mean, keep the guy alive, but come on, that doesn't go with our character. That's the reason I didn't do that. I mean, if he attacks this guy twice, he should be able to kill him, right? No, we don't do enough damage with -2 strength here. Okay, so we're just gonna do a normal attack here. Alright, so this guy should be dead. Alright, so this guy's not attacking him anymore, so hopefully we can come over here and kill him now. I mean, I can move through here, but that's obviously bad. Let's move off to the side. I'm hoping that still gives us enough distance that these guys won't be able to get to us in one turn. Not pretty well. Okay, he obviously had extra moves, so I wasn't sure if he would be able to do that or not. You need to just stealth up. I need to get you over. Really? You're going to go that way? That's annoying. Of course, you're not going to be able to stealth up until I can rest you for a couple turns. So he's probably just going to die, but... Oh, I need to move you away. Never mind. I keep forgetting. See, this is the bad combo. This guy wants to be close to him. This guy wants to be away from him. Kind of a bad combo here. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do there. I mean, 6 of those is just cruel. I mean, come on. The air feels solid around you, and the warped creatures move towards easier targets. Eventually, Zephyr reaches you. She silently watches families fall as you get to your feet. Everyone frantically rushes through treacherous paths until you're sure the surface is ahead. We lost some clansmen, but whatever. They're expendable. Everyone continues moving forward. The fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on your mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It is not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of Wormscale Mountains, of the Wormscale Mountains now. Alright, we actually need to camp because we have too many people injured. Alright, we've got to camp for at least 2 days for sure. I mean, these guys having one injury is not the end of the world. Actually, what I might do is, let's check first off. Let's check to see if there's any more training to do. Okay, nothing else. Let's see if you can train some more people. Let's just do 50 because I think that's only going to take a day. Yep, that'll be fine. And that should give us the last rest and at least give us a benefit of doing it. I should have done the training before with resting anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the rest again. That's okay. Still good for great morale. I keep hitting it. I wish it would ask me if I'm sure because I'm trying to, I was going to click something else. I was going to click the heroes thing and I just clicked. But no, we're all healed up. Everything looks good. 11 points here. I think it's 13 to promote you. 15 to promote you. I mean, back didn't even get a shot off. What about you? 13 to promote you. Anybody else that we would even try? I don't think I like Ollie that much, so I don't think I'd be using him. I mean, I'm going to change this around when we get back in there, but we'll go with this for now. We got a lot less food, but I think we should still have enough, I hope. What in the depths am I looking at, Volka? I don't know. Chapter 12, the destined day shall come. So we're going back to the other guys? We are. They're at Lundar, aren't they? I'm assuming they're going to go through the old wood. Get on this side, maybe? It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Josser. Seems he's the temporary leader since the governor was killed. Okay, so... Well, first off, we should be able to do some promotions with our 51 renown. I mean, Deirdre, for sure. We like her a lot. Pin. The horse-born spears her target and pins them to the ground, dealing damage and inhibiting movement. Oh, that's the only one we got. All right. Then I think we will choose... I think we'll choose that ability. I think. And then... I think we want to get... Just that max this out. And honestly, I think we just need to get more of these points on this as well. Don't get me wrong. I like strength. Strength is obviously great. We might just promote her again right away, actually. Because I think she's going to be extremely strong for us. So we'll give her a point here, and then we'll give her a point in strength. Yep. I think I'm pretty happy with that combo. Honestly, at this point, probably Ivan. Get him caught up a little bit. Oddly, it's pretty weak too, to be fair. But I think Ivan... I mean, we're going to be using Ivan a lot, so... I mean, just getting him more of this is just probably the right move at this point. Troll stones. The character pulls up stone shards out of the ground to block the paths of enemies. The shards block movement, and the force of their rise deals 1 strength damage to all adjacent tiles. Stones have just 10 strength and last for 1 round before sinking back into the earth. That's actually a pretty cool ability. I think we will go ahead and max this out so we can spend more of that. And then we just need to get more willpower. 10 points is not enough to promote anybody else, I don't think. I don't think even Oddleaf. Technically would be enough to promote her. How often are we going to use her? Let me look at what we got here. Our group would be basically... Mulger. A Khan, probably. Ivor. Or swap those around, something like that. Definitely Rook. Most likely Ivan, and most likely Deirdre at this point. So Oddleaf is kind of more of a substitute if one of these kind of guys gets injured, I guess. So still not a bad one to rotate in and get buffed up a little bit more. Gris. I mean, Gris needs to be promoted too, though. I mean, yeah, if we're down a Varl, then we really need Gris to be our backup. And I think he's more likely to be a backup than these other guys. Or more important of a backup, I would say. So I think we'll get Gris promoted. Do I want more? I think his willpower is probably going to be fine. So we're just going to go pure strength with him. I say that. I mean, shield with him is also really good. Because he is going to be a tanky guy. And we'll split the difference. I can't make up my mind, so we'll split the difference. Alright, I think that's going to be good. I think I'm okay with him being promoted up. What? Solvi's method. Plus, the archer Sylvie claimed her great skill with bow came from bearing weights that she attached to her garments. +2 range distance, -2 armor, knockback on strength greater than 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is great for... it might be good for Deirdre out here, because we give her a little bit more range, I assume, right? For her javelins? Maybe. I mean, she's not there yet, obviously. We're a long ways away from 9 at the moment. Khan's the only one that's close to 9. Okay, I think I'm okay with what we did, though. Let's go talk to the old man first, because I don't like him. So that's it. You're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves. You know we're heading to Arbering. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dredge return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? They're running from something same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Josser's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. I don't like him. No. Then we'll have to find our own way to safety, or we're good as dead staying here. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no to you, because you're. I don't like the fact that you're mad at our horse people that I already like because they're very powerful. You sure you won't reconsider? Sorry, Joseph, but the answer is no. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. I know that's anti-Rook, but this dude's racist. Okay, we don't bring the racist guy along. There's a big part of me that wants to hate you right now. The old man's lips tremble. But you did your best to help us when there was no reason to. I suppose we've lived soft lives here. Maybe a little hardship will do us some good. Before you go, is there anything you can tell us about the old wood? A strange place, that forest. Some go missing, some come back happier than ever. That's about it. Josser tips his head to you, gives the Varl a weak smile, and heads back to his people. Tough call, but it's probably for the best. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Oh, did we not get to talk to the horse person? Oh, there we go. Okay. Roek looks nervous as you approach. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Why did you take the other horseborn? His eyes dart around and he repeats your words silently, slowly, before preparing his response. Other like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddleif to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends? Rex squints while setting Oddleif's mouth moving. Friend, no. Want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre? He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre, mate. Me, hers. Hers, mine. When food much, again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Oddleif looks at you with arched eyebrows. I mean, I kind of understand what they're saying. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You clear your throat and look back at Roek. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we are a herd. Rook is our leader. Oddleif points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roek understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully, remembering... Oh, it's the same thing. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roek simply stares at you. Okay. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps the hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Cool. Alright, I think we're all good. Good morale. Everything looks good. Nobody was injured. Let's leave. Going into the woods. Oh, some more horse peoples. Game trail, one of the few gathered hunters says, looking at the beaten path of grass. No telling what we might find down it, but it'll fill some stomachs. Let the hunters hunt. That's fine. A strong part of you yearns to join them, but there are other tasks to attend to, including discussions with Hakan about the roles of Varl and humans in the caravan. 2 hours later, you hear the hunters returned with a decent-sized boar. One hunter was also injured, but will recover. Got quite a few supplies. Got a lot of clansmen right now, so next time we rest, we might be able to train up some more. Whispers from the clansman grow in volume with every step towards the colorful, daunting old wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people, I don't like it. He looks agitated and nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl and even the Horseborn acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing. Just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. All right, we're actually going to camp because we've got enough food that we can rest up and get like our morale topped off. We're going to go over to training though. Let me just make sure he doesn't have anything else. It all comes down to this. This is your chance to impress me. This is the last session. It'll take all you've got. Okay, so this is our last session to get some more renown. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, we actually have 7 people here. All right, we're actually going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will do this practice or this training session. Hopefully get this one done. Get us some more renown and then go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.